All right, what is up, guys? Happy Thursday. It's actually my Saturday, so I get to fly. Get to fly somewhere other than the park in front of my house. I figured I came out to this huge complex, huge park, where I've done tons of testing in the past, and I'm just going to be comparing the V1 goggles with the Vista to the Goggles 3 and the O4 Pro. I know it's not really a fair comparison, and the information is not super valuable. I think we at this point know the Goggles 3 and the O4 Pro are they perform really well. But I just kind of like for my own amusement, I want to see like how far the technology has come. So got my backpack, and I started moto camping over the summer. So I've actually got a table and a chair. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna get set up. Yeah, so I got a little table, a little folding chair. Let me show you guys what's in the bag. Kind of had to adjust it a little bit. Let me get my muff out. It's about 40 degrees today. It's not too bad, but if the wind picks up, it gets pretty chilly. So I adjusted my bag so I could fit both goggles. I got my V1s, my Goggles 3, my X9 Lite radio still running, Tracer. I do have elrs on a different radio, but Tracer works fine. Then I've got my Hornet with the Vista and my free range with the Goggles 3, or with the O4 Pro. And then I've got some lipos, my 3, 6S, and I've got like 2 4S packs in there for the Hornet. Tell you what, I'm not gonna miss this battery in the pocket that's swollen with the cable. That's I mean, it wasn't a huge deal, but like I definitely prefer it without it with the Goggles 3. It's pretty nice. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get set up with the Hornet, and I think I'm gonna go to like 200 milliwatt and just compare like the bit rate and the signal quality. I mean, obviously the signal quality on the O4 is going to be really, really good, but I'm kind of curious to see if it'll pixelate at all or drop frames. I guess we'll see. All right, so starting with the V1 goggles. Check out this insulated skull cap that my wife got me. She got it for like cycling, but I think it's a little too thick for that, but it works great for FPVing in the winter. Yo, my hands are getting cold. Whew. Okay, so we're just gonna cruise. Turn my hand warmer up a little bit. It's pretty crazy the difference in quality with the just with the goggles and just the picture. Okay, we're at 50 megabits. Why am I getting lower or SI? If I fail safe out here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Am I gonna fail safe? Let me make sure my antenna's pointed up.
Engine on.
My antenna's pointed straight up. I don't understand. have to switch to elrs. I mean, if I can't fly far enough to even get behind some trees, it's not going to be a very good test. And make sure I don't hit any dog walkers or anything. Bro, this cannot be the limit. Go behind this tree. Yeah, I might just not be able to push it if I don't feel good with my tracer. Tell you what, it's kind of breezy, and flying the Hornet, it's just like it just feels like it's getting bumped around. Okay, this is weird. I feel like with the tracer at 100 milliwatts, I should be able to go pretty far. What's going on? Let me turn up the power.
Engine off.
It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna bump up the power. Yeah, that does not seem far enough. Okay, turn the power up to ludicrous, whatever that means. Battery's almost dead. I'm flying for 2 minutes.
Danger. Acro mode on. Engine off. Acro mode on. Danger.
Something that I never liked about the V1 system, the Vistas and the Air units, is the color profile. It's always been kind of yellowish, and it's like, it's hard to edit it in post. Like, I know the grass is dead, but oh, actually my signal is holding stronger. Dare I go over this road? And this system has like upgraded antennas. Oh, my bit rate dropped to 44 behind that tree. Felt a little stutter, 36. Okay, it's a pretty good reference. Let's get her back and switch quads without dumping my battery.
Engine off.
Okay, I'm gonna switch quads. Alright, got the Goggles 3 and my free range. Something else I did was I kind of adjusted the camera a little. I like poked some new holes in the TPU mounts for the camera so I could scoot it forward a little bit, and that kind of gets the frame out of view. Okay, so I'm set to 260 megahertz, channel 1. Tell you what, the Goggles 3 they're super comfy because you can't even feel them on your face. Okay.
Acro mode on. Danger.
Should be recording. picture, guys, is just insane. It's funny, when the V1 system came out, like, you couldn't really imagine it getting much better. Then they came out with the O3. This is just crazy. Okay, so we're at 60 megabits. Stock antennas. Huh, dropped to 36, same as the Vista. See if I can feel any stutter. Oh yeah, it's a pretty big breakup. So it actually, well, at least with stock antennas, because keep in mind my V1 and my Vista, they're using upgraded antennas. This had about the same amount of breakup. But geez, just look at this. This is crazy. It's like it just makes me want to fly again. Like, it just makes me want to, like, cruise around and just, like, take in the sights. Because it just looks insane. Kind of feel like I'm getting some jello too. My camera might be touching the frame. This is just nuts, guys. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of jello. Let me see if my camera's touching the frame. It's weird freestyling without a GoPro. I like got to get used to the quad having less like momentum.
Engine off.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna cruise around and see if I still have jello. And I'm still flying at 200 milliwatt.
Aqua mode on. Danger.
Yeah, I was curious about the signal strength because when I was flying in front of my house, it was set to auto, so who knows what it's jumping up to, because it can go up all the way to like 1200. So it's pretty interesting that at 200, it's pretty comparable. Is there someone getting close to me? There's somebody on the sidewalk. Dogs. I started FPVing because just the concept of first-person view and being able to fly through the air from that perspective, that's what drew me to it. You know, drone racing wasn't really a thing. It's like VR, but way cooler. And then just being able to see in an HD picture, it's so next level. Dude, and like when you fly into the sun, I love taking pictures into the sun, like with lens flare. It looks beautiful through this system. Look at that. Like, this is gonna make an awesome system for like mid-range, long range. What's my flight time? 4.5 minutes. I think on these packs, I can go about 6 minutes because I'm not using a GoPro. Oh, this is wonderful. I gotta worry about ghost wrenches. See everything. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap packs. You can probably read the logo on my hat.
Engine off.
Whew. I really like the integrated battery in the goggles. It's just more convenient.
Receiver still connected.
So yeah, pretty interesting. Both systems at 200 milliwatt. They both drop to about 36 megabit, I believe. But then again, I am using stock antennas, and I think you can only use stock antennas on these goggles. So I guess it's pretty good that the stock antennas are comparable to like upgraded directional antennas, because I have the iFlight Crystal on the V1 goggles. So I guess that's pretty good. They're like, you know, maybe they're just as good. But bro, just the experience of flying. Oh. And you know when the V2s came out and the HDOs came out and the HDO2s and everybody was like screaming about OLED, like I didn't really care then, you know, because we didn't have the O3, we didn't have the O4, so I wasn't gonna upgrade my goggles just to have better goggles. But the OLED, it's so nice because if I'm flying in 4x3, the rest of the image just goes completely black. So it's more immersive. You're not seeing like a washed out background. And you know, I'll probably, when I switch packs, maybe I'll switch to 16:9. But it's almost too immersive. Like I was flying that in front of my house yesterday, and it was like I could like feel myself moving in the chair. It's really immersive. But yeah, guys, just a simple little comparison between Goggles 3 and V1. And so I think I'll wrap up the vlog there, and I'm just gonna cruise around and fly a couple more packs. Alright guys, thanks for watching.